What's going on, folks? It's me, your regular angry IT guy, and I'm here with a little rant. Normally, I don't let things I read on the internet get to me, but I read something on Reddit today that really got under my skin. And this is about customer service and what customer service means and how it affects someone in IT. Now, it is true that you have to be nice to your customers and your users because they are what pays your bills. I understand that, and I get that point. But I really bristle when people call it customer service and say that it is one and the same with customer service, because there is one big difference. And the big difference is with customer service, you generally tell people that the customer is always right and you never say no to a customer. Well, the difference with that is in IT, sometimes the customer isn't always right. In fact, there are many times where the customer is very wrong. And if you're hired to tell someone what's best for them from a technological standpoint, for your technical expertise, sometimes the correct answer and the professional answer is to tell someone no. That's doing your job. But you get people online, and we've had a couple on my YouTube channel that say you're never supposed to say no to a user. Well, let me get into what actually got my goat. There was a post on Twitter. I mean, not Twitter. There was a post on Reddit where somebody at their job, they gave their users wireless mice and wireless keyboards, which I already told you is probably a horrible idea with your general users. This guy was on call on the weekend, and he had to, on the weekend, as an emergency call, go and buy batteries for his user's wireless keyboard. Go to the store, buy the batteries, drive them to work, and put them in a user's keyboard and mouse. He was complaining about this. Well, of course, who wouldn't? And there were tons of people jumping in the comment section saying, well, IT is a service industry. Therefore, you're supposed to serve your customer. Now, I get that you have to serve your customer, and we are there as a service. We fulfill requests. But how far does that go? Where is the line drawn? Where is the line drawn? So if a person tells you, I'm getting jumbled up here. So if a person tells you to do something that's ridiculous, the only reward for that is that the requests get more and more ridiculous. I have some examples of that myself, where I've had to say no. We, of course, had the Windows XP issues that I had where users said they didn't want to do it. Had managers tell me, well, you have to exempt this user from having to upgrade from Windows XP. No, I can't do that. The professional answer is no. If you tell users yes to everything, imagine the things that goes on. Oh, I don't want to have virus protection on my system. I don't want to have websites blocked that I want to go to. You're supposed to be a yes man and say yes to everything. Well, what do you think is going to happen to you when, as a result of never saying no, you end up doing something that gets you fired because of security or compliance risk? I had an issue at one of my old jobs where we had a horrible old software. They had an old software, and whenever there was a Java update, it would break the old software because the software was crap. Well, I had a manager tell me, demand that I call Oracle and tell them to stop making Java updates. So what would be the answer to that? Say, yes, sir. It's ridiculous. You know, people hire you for your expertise. And sometimes your professional opinion is to tell them no. But you have too many of these folks out here that say you have to say yes to everything and you cannot say no to anyone. And it's ridiculous, but this is the type of foolery that is starting to infest the IT industry. And it's ridiculous, and it's a part of what makes IT people so angry. Anyway, I've got more rants and more stories coming soon. It's me, your regular angry IT guy. And I'm gonna put a link to this thread that I'm talking about on Reddit. I'll put it in the description. It's disgusting, and it really got me pissed off. But anyway, it's me, your regular angry IT guy.